Hello there. I hope you're ready for the new lesson. But before we start with the new lesson, I want you to check your homework as we usually do. Your homework was in your activity book, and there are the answers. Stop the video and check the answers. After that, come back so that we can start the new lesson. As I have already said, we are starting the new unit today. The name of the unit is the written word, and we are going to talk about books and something else here. In this exercise, which is in fact the quiz, you will have to fill in the sentences with the correct word. I will tell you where you can find the word later. But another thing, when you finish completing these sentences, you can choose the answer which suits you the best. So everybody can have different answers. In order to complete this quiz, you need to know some words. Let's see which words. Look at the words which are connected with writing and with books. Stop the video and write down the words and their translation. Now that you have written the words, look at this quiz. You need to put those words that you have just written into these sentences. Do it, and when you finish, start the video again so that you can check the answers. I hope you have finished, so now you can check the answers. Listen and check.
Unit 1, Exercise 1. Discover words. Listen and check.
Section and find the novel that my literature class is studying. B. I look at the titles of all the books on the shelves and pick a few books which seem interesting. C. I look for a book or magazine about my hobby. 2. You're looking at a book in a bookshop. What makes you decide to buy it? A. The name of the author. I only choose books by people I've heard of. B. I check what it's about, and then I look at the list of contents to see what's in it. C. I read the reviews on the back cover, then I look at the first chapter. 3. You're going to Spain on holiday. What do you pack? A. A Spanish phrase book, so I can say something. B. A book for the journey and 2 or 3 extras in my suitcase. C. A bestseller. Not a hardback, they're too big and heavy. It must be a paperback, so it will fit in my pocket.
I hope that you have chosen the right word. If you didn't catch the words, let me show them to you. This is how your answers should look like. I hope you did it well. If you didn't, stop the video and correct those words that you have written in the wrong place. As far as the words in the other box, the box in the exercise 2 are concerned, I'm sure that you know all of them, and that's why I'm immediately giving you the answers. All those words are almost the same as in our language, and they all tell you different types of written word. What's your favorite? My favorite is drama. Now that we have finished with the introducing chapter of our unit, let's move to something else. Not the lesson. The lesson is for the next time. Now we are going to learn how to ask people to do things for us. You can ask them, "Do you think you could do something for me? Would you mind doing something for me, please? Can or could you give me a hand?" Be careful about that. You don't ask somebody to give you his or her hand. You are asking for help. Can, could you do something? Those are the expressions that we most often use when we ask people to do something for us. Of course, you understand that instead of something, we are saying what we want. Let's hear those two dialogues that you have in the exercise 7.
Unit 1A, Exercise 7. Discover functions. Listen, then practice the dialogues in pairs. 1.
Hi, do you think you could help me for a minute?
Of course. What do you want me to do?
Would you mind taking one of these bags for me, please?
Of course not. No problem.
Thanks.
2.
Can you give me a hand, please?
Okay, what's up?
I can't open this jar. Could you try?
Sure. There you go.
You had two different dialogues with people who were asking somebody to help them. Now you need to use these expressions in the exercise below. Use those words from the box in the dialogue below. When you finish, come back to check. And here are the answers. I'm sure that you did that in the right way, and I'm sure that you know how to ask people politely to help you and how to answer when somebody asks you for a help. Now let's see what we have for homework. We talked about books. We learned some words connected with books and types of writing. You need to write those words in the exercise 1, and in the exercise 2 you need to choose the right word. In the exercise 3 you have to match the sentences in the right way. And in the exercise 4, according to the description, you need to write here the word from the box. And when asking people to do things is concerned, you have two exercises. In the first one, you have two dialogues which you need to put in the right order. And in the second one, in fact number 8, you have to rewrite the sentences so that they mean the same, but you need to use the expression from the box. That would be all for now. Now you can practice this, and that would be all. I don't know what I wanted to say. That's all for today. Goodbye.